Hey Taurus, thank you so much for coming to your bonus love reading. This love reading is from now until the end of April. It should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome. It can be your situation or your partner's. Kind of just depends on who's watching. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by checking out the link in the description or by typing in AAFtarot.com. There will be an extended at the end of the reading also, which goes over how does your partner feel about you and pretty much things from their perspective, so it gives you a better insight of the overall picture. With that being said, let's just hop into your reading. All right. What's the overall energy for, okay, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. What's Taurus's person of interest? What's their energy? What's Taurus's person of interest energy here, Spirit? Okay, Five of Pentacles. How does Taurus feel about them romantically? How does Taurus feel about their person of interest? Okay, Tower moment. What's the current situation between these two? What's the current situation between these two romantically? Okay, Knight of Cups. All right. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or another Taurus or like an Aries Taurus cusp, or possibly even a Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini. Someone's gonna be like, that's all the fucking signs. Right. I get that, but again, you guys want to know what signs I'm seeing, so those are the signs I'm saying. And this can also be too, when I'm telling you guys signs, and you're going to see what signs come up more frequently, that if they're not, let's say, a Virgo, then they may have Virgo in their chart, or they may have heavy Virgo in their chart in places where it counts, right? Okay, what's the best potential outcome here for love and romance for Taurus and their person of interest? Best potential outcome. Finances and career. Okay. I feel like this. I feel like you've had to really keep an open mind around this situation. That's the first thing. I also feel like there's probably been some red flags here, which I feel like you already know, Taurus. And I feel like there's definitely some type of healing going on. Now, this either may be healing within your own family. This can be healing from a death, or healing from something horrible that's happened in the past. But I feel like there is a level of healing when at a family level, some type of healing. And it's interesting because I feel like for you, there's something that you're going to be finding out this next couple of weeks pertaining to your partner. Like, I think a lot of things are going to be coming to light. And I always say this, maybe not to you guys, but when it comes to Tauruses, you guys are so intuitive. It's, you're like fucking Nostradamus. Like, you guys won't say anything, but then you'll call it, right? It's like you guys don't react immediately. Like, for instance, Cancer, if they know something, they say it. They can't keep it in. Where I feel like for you guys, if you know something's happening, you hold on to it until it's the right time to strike and really deliver like whatever you're trying to get across. So I feel like something's definitely going to be coming to light, and there's something that you're going to have to adapt to, or there is some type of healing or change that is coming. I also feel very strongly too that your partner understands that whatever has happened here is a big deal. And I feel like for them, there is some type of transformation going on with them, or a level of growth. And it may be because they're ass out here with this Five of Pentacles. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. This is energy. Give me more information here, please. Six of Wands. Okay. Heavy Pisces energy. Eight of Cups. That's definitely, what the hell is that? Saturn and Pisces, I think. I feel like right now there's a heavy emphasis on working on yourself, okay? I definitely feel like that. It's working on perfecting how to make you feel better and getting you back to a place where you feel confident enough and you feel like you're in a place where you can succeed. I also feel like there is something being left behind, and it's being left behind as much as somebody doesn't want to leave it behind. Something is being left behind, and it's because whatever's going on here, there's a level of self-destruction if it's not left alone. There may even be something with an addiction or a phobia, and there is some type of harsh experience, I feel like, that's going to happen. Can you give me one card here for the overall energy for Taurus and their person of interest romantically? This is upside down. Hold on. Give me one card here for Taurus and their person of interest romantically for the energy for these two. Okay. Healing. Healing from heartbreak, freedom of toxic relationship or an addiction. This, and let's be honest, right? If for whatever reason, you know, sometimes for me a healing heart is like even replaying events, right? It's healing from a level of fixation. It can be healing from a current situation. It can be healing from a partner. It can be healing from an addiction or for something that's negative that's coming on. However, I do feel like there is a level of healing here. And for some of you guys, you may be the other woman or there may be another woman, and that's a level of healing. However, I do feel like there is a perception or you are learning from the past. Like there is something here around that. How would Taurus feel about this current energy for the month? Or for the bonus read, how would they feel about this? I feel like there's a level, there's something evolving with you guys. There's a big, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, how would you feel? Clarity. The truth is coming out this next couple of days, and it's like it's being forced. There's something that's being forced here to admit in order for there to be forward movement. Okay. Your person is the Five of Pentacles. This is their energy, which is funny because the Five of Pentacles is actually Mercury in Taurus. And when somebody has a Mercury in Taurus, you know, they can't be pushed, right? This person has taken a level of time to get to a decision. I feel like they're very slow to start something up. Also, too, they're relying on the senses. But here's what's funny, and I know I'm just saying these things because I'm telling you what goes on with a person with a Mercury in Taurus. But I feel like this person's on the outside looking in. Like, I feel like they don't have the level of comfort. And anytime I think about Taurus, I think about comfort. Fluffy ass blankets, unicorn slippers, you know, a whole pack of snacks, quarantine snacks. Like it's all set up. Like, you guys are comfort to me. So the fact that their energy is coming up as this Five of Pentacles, it's like they're on the outside looking in. Give me more information about their person of interest. Two of Cups possibly may have a Cancer Venus, or it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Gemini. For those of you that are going to say, that's not what it is, this is how I read it, so it is what it is. I feel like they're tired of being left out when it comes to love. Here's the Magician. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, or Aries. Two of Wands. I feel like this person is ready to make things right. I think that they're tired of being, I think that they don't like the breakup. I don't think that they like whatever's gone on between you and them. And I definitely feel like they want another reunion. I mean, there's a lot of twos, so twos are in their energy, right? And that's all about being peaceful, desire. There's a level of harmony. There's something very gentle here. Like this person I feel like is ready to bend over backwards to give you what you want or what you need here. And I feel like for you, because I just asked, how would Taurus feel about their partner's energy? And it's having faith, love is coming, there's a surprise invitation or hesitation. So I feel like your person right now is definitely trying to come up with a plan on how to almost seduce you to get back with them. I mean, I feel like this person is very serious about whatever's going on here, especially with that Two of Cups and the Magician. You know, that's somebody that's very determined. And that's somebody, when it comes to love, like they don't take love lightly. And I feel like for them, you know, their energy is really wanting to make a commitment happen. And I feel like there's a level of sensitivity here. And now they're paying attention to your feelings. Now they're like, oh shit, Taurus is upset. Okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe I was too harsh when I was talking to them and I wasn't actually seeing things from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person is finally worried about being left high and dry. Like there is a sense of, oh shit, right? Like at any time I can be left. And I feel like for them, they don't like that because they would want something more traditional here. Am I right? Yeah, strength. For me, Leos are somebody that holds it down. Like Leos are very persistent. They don't, you know, like when a Leo wants what they want, they get what they want usually. But I feel like it's you and this person are going to have a communication or communicate about the past. You guys are going to communicate possibly about having kids. Like there's something here about the past and about what makes, you know, you happy. There's a heavy emphasis right now, Taurus, on you being happy and what this person has to do in order to get their head out of their ass. For cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Taurus that is the one on the fuck shit, then flip it, right? Just take it like that. Don't get upset. But for whatever reason, I do feel like that's the case here. And this is, I feel more so maybe like Taurus women. Yeah. Taurus women are feeling this particular way. Like there's something here where this person doesn't want to be left out in the cold. And I feel like the level of self-sabotage in regards to the stability, I feel like that shit's over. Yeah. How you feel about them is the Tower. Obviously, in the Ace of Cups reversed. You know, I feel like if they've offered you an apology, you turn that shit right upside down. It's like, nope, not good enough. There's something here where there's love that's no longer being accepted. Ten of Swords. There's definitely some type of break here. And you know me, I like to really give the Tower a chance. You know, it's like the redheaded stepchild of the goddamn deck and no one likes it. But I always try to give it a chance. However, in this case, we have the Ace of Cups here with the Ten of Swords. So everything clearly is not fine. And this can even be, you know, a level of you finding something out, Taurus, that maybe you didn't like. However, your intuition told you it. And right now it's almost seeing it or reading it or hearing it. And I think for you, you had to make some type of quick decision pertaining to this person. Maybe more energy here with the Devil, possibly over a Capricorn. Or over an addiction, drugs, alcohol. It can also be something pertaining to an extramarital affair. What's the energy of the Devil? Death reversed. Okay, Scorpio. It may be something coming back around. What's coming back around here? The Chariot, a Cancer, forward movement. There's something here about somebody being left behind or something that had ended and now it's coming back up. And now it's moving forward. It even can be with a mother, Taurus. No, you're a Taurus. Taurus, Libra, but I feel like you're very protective of this. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to come into, like, not trying to be weird, but, like, your sacred place or, like intruding into your environment and you're like, hold my beer or hold my Bellini like I ain't the one, you know what I mean? Can you give me another card here, please, for how Taurus feels about their person romantically? Looking, missing you, making memory. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you saw something. And I feel like whatever you saw, if it was a picture, if it was something, I feel like it was very frustrating for you. You had a level, like for an instance, there was a lack of confidence and also almost like some fear for some reason. What caused this Tower moment? What caused this Tower moment for these two romantically? What caused something? Yeah. Sudden change, shocking news, epiphany. There was something that you heard or something that you seen that made you say, what the fuck? What the hell? And I feel like for you now, you want a time to change or a time to heal. That's what I think. I could get more, sorry, I just hit my foot. I could get more in detail. I feel like with what's going on here. However, I feel like we can do that in the extended. And the one thing I do know about Tauruses is they don't like their business aired. Like, you guys are very close-lipped. Like, you are the, you know, high priestess for a reason. So it's weird. It's like, as much as I want to ask because I'm curious, I don't want to ask. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay. Situation is the Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Cups. I feel like there's definitely a third-party situation. I feel like somebody was out there being immature, possibly dealing with a Sag, and then Cancer energy, Mercury in Cancer, Wheel of Fortune. You know, I feel like there's something that's definitely changed here, right? I feel like your partner or you, right? I can go both ways. Somebody was engaging, flirting, or talking, or, you know, even getting together. There was something here about being very flirtatious, or even if somebody got blocked, somebody started like reaching out. I don't know if you saw something on like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever the hell everybody uses nowadays. But there was some type of information that was received, because watch, how does Taurus feel about the current situation right now? How does Taurus feel about this situation? You don't like it? Look, Nine of Wands, you're over there like, really? Okay. And again, the Nine of Wands, that's definitely moon in, I think it's moon in Sag, actually. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So for you, when all this happened, you're like, I need my space, get the F out, right? It's like, you just want to be alone, I feel like right now. But also too, I think that you're still sitting here because you feel like things are going to work out. But the problem is you're very much in your head right now, and you're really upset. Like there is a level here of being like really upset over this Three of Cups. Why? Four of Cups. There's Cancer Moon. There's a lot of Cancer in your guys' reading. I'm gonna be honest. I always said if a Taurus could get with a Cancer, Cancer loves to cook and feed, Taurus likes to eat. Like, I always thought like that's probably like a really good union. Let's talk Four of Cups. I mean, I feel like for you, this may be a situation that's too familiar, right? You may be feeling right now with the situation, you're leery that there is going to be a level of change here. And also too, like, worried that maybe this person has moved on, but there is insecurity here. But I feel like it's just because right now you don't know what to do. It's like there's too many things that are going on in your mind. I feel like there's going to be a level of paranoia where you're thinking all these things that could be a possibility or a potential, but it may not be any of those. So that's definitely coming in. But I do feel like for some of you guys, you feel like this relationship is over for whatever you saw. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Because for you, if this person has too many options or if there's too many items that could be at play here, it's like making a decision is going to be very challenging. And also too, there's something very unconventional here. And almost like you feel like you've been strung along, and it may even been like a one-night stand or something that's happened. But I do feel like there is another person here. So, however, your guys' outcome is career and finances, which isn't a lot about love. So I'm going to pull one more card for you guys, okay? What's the best potential outcome here for these two romantically, Taurus and their person of interest? Clock. Okay, so there's something here about needing time. There's also abundance coming, I feel like, for the two of you guys, but that's not being shown yet. That's still being hidden. So if you want to know more about this, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, how do they, what is their perception of your relationship? How do they want to move forward with you? What are the obstacles or blocks, action, advice, and then the outcome? Please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo. For those of you that this has made enough sense and you're good to go, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.